Yeah.
the one other gripe I have with the Croke Park factor, that really does get on my,
Ah,
like, people really like people. I'd say this something like on Twitter sometimes, and abuse I get. But you can't tell me that doesn't make a difference to a young lad breaking into a team,
oh,
and you have four or
Jesus
five
Christ.
league kids. Huh?
And
I just
even
can't.
the
No,
lads, even
I can't get
even
it. Yeah,
Kilmacud had 5 games in Croke Park before playing with her,
playing.
for example.
Yeah.
Like that,
How?
you know the team rooms, you know the warm up. Like you've been there, right? You've played it numerous times, right? I remember going back to the 2 games we had there with Carlo, and I had actually fucking some of the lads had played maybe 11 years before that in Croker, right? But the
Yeah.
large majority of the panel had never played there. So
Yeah.
we had protocol warm ups. We couldn't do our normal warm up that we always
Yeah.
do. You weren't allowed to do that. You had a specific time that you were allowed out, and you weren't allowed to do anything in front of the goals. All those wee small things matter, like free takers finding the range, the whole lot. Like, it's mad. Like the Leinster final a couple of years ago. I'll give you a good example. Meath pulled into the Leinster final a few years ago, right? Meath pulled in, and they weren't allowed in a certain. I was told this from a very good source that was actually with me at the time. They weren't allowed in through a certain door, right? And they had to drive the bus the whole way around the stadium and drop the players off at the other side or whatever, right? And when the Meath players got off the bus, the Dublin players were already walking across the field the shorter way with their earphones in and their bags on their shoulders, a couple of hours before throw in. Those small wee things, like just the familiarity of the place, knowing the groundsman, knowing the setup. It's mad. Listen, it's massive. Massive.
But like, is
It's
I'm gonna
massive.
we'll finish up here now very quickly. But like, is it a case of other teams, other counties don't want to say anything because they foresee that as a weakness, or like, oh, we can't let on that this is affecting us here, or we don't want to show weakness. I just don't get it, Stephen. I like, obviously, look at it. It all comes down to money, and like, but like, you can't say now for the league games. Like, for instance,
Like,
Mayo, that we have 15 million off a debt because of that stand, because of that stadium, and like,
yeah,
Dublin don't have that, and then they have the sponsorship on top of that, and then they get to play in Croker, where you play
right.
your All Ireland final. I just think it's
So
bizarre.
I'm going to throw something at you, right? Dublin played Clare on Saturday night, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Dublin played Clare on Saturday night, and Mayo played Tyrone. And I'll
yeah.
guarantee you here now, there'll be as many at the Mayo game that there is at the Dublin game.
Oh,
100%.
they will, yeah,
100%.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Is that is
Because
there
Tyrone go
is it is Dublin playing Clare in Croker? Is it?
in Croker on Saturday night. Do you know what I mean?
I
You know,
I
like Clare,
like
Clare,
I
Clare won't bring a big support, Enda. Clare won't bring a big support,
no
and not a lot of Dublin fans will come out to watch that match. Now, well,
no.
the only thing might save it. I don't know. I haven't checked the fixtures yet. There might be a double header hurling or something on before it, which might pull in another 10,000 or something. But that's you're talking about many people be at that 20,000 if you're lucky. If you're lucky.